Hello everyone and welcome back to another roadmap update video. Now if you're looking for new routes, new locos, especially British stuff, none of that, still waiting for something to be new. Then also Southeast and High Speed still in production. But anyway, let's look at the next arrival. We've got a couple of new fixes. So the Great Western Express high speed train not accelerating at a prototypical rate. Red signals encountered in scenario planner for Northern Transpennine and the same for Great Western Express. One of the hard hat collectibles is placed behind an invisible wall. Also an improvement, expansion of rapid transit train formation options in the scenario designer and rail driver and external hardware support. Now moving on to the in production section, we've got to expand the number of start endpoints available in the scenario planner for Great Western Express. Same with Northern Transpennine. Also a new upgrade, East Coastway livery designer compatibility for the Class 377, the Class 66 and JNA Volkswagen. Also a few more upgrades, BR182 livery designer compatibility for rapid transit, the Class 52 and the Baby Bullet. Invisible wall blocking navigation of Elephant and Castle Station on the Bakerloo line. Add full-length platform climb-up function to preserve collection routes. Localization correction on introduction video subtitles. Reports of player objectives being scrambled upon resuming from a save game. Reinstate London landmarks for console on the Bakerloo line. Out of memory reports caused by particular routes or trains, train spawning backwards in scenario designer, several timetable services experiencing a crash approximately 2 kilometers from Colne, reports of a game crash for Peninsula Corridor, obviously the Loco add-on, the Class 313, the DBBR 187, the Class 465, the DBBR 101, the Vossolor G6 and the DBBR 420, the DBBR 232, and then South East and High Speed, and then Cane Creek, Clinchfield Railroad, the Arosa line, Hamburg to Lubeck, and an upgrade to the livery designer for preserved collection stuff. And then we go on to the in planning section. We've got tons of fixes here. The CCTV monitors on the platform at Harleston on the Bakerloo line clip into the train. Service 2 Charlie 09 New Haven Harbour to Brighton is terminated by a SPAD on a green signal. Untranslated content on Hopstracker Ryan Row. Creating a scenario from Brighton platform 8 to Seaford platform 2 results in a red signal at the start on East Coastway. Creating a scenario from Stonebridge Park does not work on the Bakerloo line. Cannot complete collectibles on the Bakerloo line. Cannot earn gold medals on empty to depot services on East Coastway. Service 1 Papa 51 on the Great Western Express requires wrong side doors to be opened at London Paddington. A fixed to Hayes and Harlington service in the down the line scenario on Great Western Express cannot be completed. Service 1 Bravo 05 on the Great Western Express is blocked by a red signal at London Paddington. Service 1 Delta 35 on Great Western Express is blocked by a red signal at Maidenhead. A fixed to East Coastway Class 66 is appearing in place of the Great Western Express Class 66 in aggregate industry scenario, preventing it from being completed. Freight exchange scenario on Bristol is blocked by a red signal at the start. Cannot achieve a gold medal in driving rain scenario on the Northern Transpennine. Player train derails when entering Acton Yard at the end of aggregate industry scenario on the Great Western Express. Expand substitution on West Somerset Railway timetable. Scenario designer initial selection focus issue. Settings not being saved between game sessions. Peninsula Corridor fix overlapping wagons. Russia ignored halving error fix. Stop NPCs crossing the tracks at level crossings on rapid transit. Dynamic brakes not working correctly on the AC 4400 on Sandpatch grade. Scenario start indication issue in scenario designer. Expansion of services in the timetable for the Bakerloo line. Expansion of Sandpatch grade train formation options in the scenario designer, and it's the same for Peninsula Corridor. Add safety system indicators to the HUD. User guides and manuals. Standard download size reduction. Change do you want to end this session pop up from yes to no by default. Stop points on the Bakerloo line are not aligned with platform monitors. Gold panning trophy reported as not unlocking. Signals do not clear if AI trains are run in front of a player on Long Island Road for user created scenarios. Audio issues being reported for recent preserved collection releases. HUD reported as not working correctly for the Baby Bullet locomotive. In-cab controls for the headlights on the 143 are reported as not working. Adding layers to Munich to Augsburg on console.
Dual Command not working on the Talent 2. Colton Arkin missing bridge west of Durham HBF only affects consoles. Some S-Bahn services and Colton Arkin are getting stuck at red signals attempting to traverse the single line section. Add platform departure boards to the Long Island Railroad and add platform departure boards to East Coastway. And then removed from the timetable is talented takeover on Colton Arkin starts with a red signal preventing being able to meet the timetable stops. But yeah, that is it for this week's roadmap. Not really anything which really excites much, really. Obviously, Southeastern High Speed still in production. Come on, we want that soon. Obviously, once LGV Militelani gets out of the way, then that should be the next one. Anyway, that is it, everyone. Obviously, if you do want to see more, do sub. It all does help out. Obviously, link is in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. But that is it. Thanks all for coming in, and I'll hopefully all see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. And